Wisniewski touching it ahead for Thompson. And on left wing, Cogliano gets it in deep. Out comes Semyon Varlamov to play it away from a hard-charging Jakob Silfverberg, but Silfverberg gets it back. Open is Wisniewski, lets it go, blocker save, right back to the slot, but Silfverberg gets it back. Open is Wisniewski, lets it go, blocker save, right back to the slot. As Varlamov punched that one right back between the circles. Again, Silfverberg finds an open Wisniewski and trying to tip it, the puck. Cycles it along for Fleischmann. He muscles it to Raquel, who can't get to the front of the net, but hooks it right back to the corner. Saccoccia and Fleischmann, little two-man game. From behind the net, Saccoccia scores! Off the post and in, it's 1-0.
Gosh, and what a shift. I mean, puck possession down low. They won some battles. You saw Jan Hayter there, lost his stick. Created an opportunity, a little give and go. Fleischmann and Saccoccia, and from a severe angle, he catches the goaltender Varlamov not squared up to the puck and finds just a little bit of room over the glove hand off the far post and in. So it's fortunate that that's not another puck in behind him.
Colorado has made a living of late riding their goaltender early in hockey games. It happened last night in Phoenix. A game they ended up winning 5-2. Varlamov was outstanding early, and the Avs got down 1-0 to the Coyotes. Everberg peels back to finish a change, and now Kessler with room at center. Into the Colorado zone, the hero from Wednesday night has it knocked off his stick. Kept in, however. Palmieri got it through, and that's kicked aside. Hard work by John Mitchell, but Dupre soldiers on. Gets it to the other corner, and Iginla and Wisniewski go after it. Finally battled up, and Andrew Cogliano starts back with Silfverberg, who sends a long one in off the blocker of Varlamov.
Kind of a difference with pro athletes. It's just not valid. And we certainly see that with Jakob Silfverberg. Boy, he gets the puck on the stick now. He looks like a different guy.
Oh, Fleischmann's shot kicked away by Varlamov, but he put it right back into the slot. This line off to a flying start. They've already produced the game's only goal and very nearly had another there. Now O'Reilly in with Landeskog. Cuts across the slot, drops it off, and Barry comes in. A glove save by Anderson.
A good stop.
Brings it right back in. O'Reilly trying to punch it as it was airborne to the corner, and he's able to recover for Landeskog. Tanguay fought off by Anderson.
Yeah, he fought off is a good way to describe that. I don't know if that puck came through cleanly. He has slowed down a bit. Still playing that feisty, ultra-aggressive style.
He was bumping with Cody McLeod by the end of the shift. Now Cogliano to the middle off the stick of Varlamov. Has space. Joined by Fleischmann into the Colorado zone. Gannon takes him wide and dispatches him. Followed up by Fleischmann. Raquel keeps it deep. Now Saccoccia back on his feet. Lets Raquel handle it. He walks right to the goal crease. Left pad save by Varlamov.
Boy, good stop. Good stop and a good...
By Wisniewski. Taken back by Tanguay. Intercepted by Getzlaf. And he puts his head down. The captain steams in. Hands it off to Perry. Off the wing. Fought off by the glove hand of Varlamov. In down low. Feeds it out high. Redmond doesn't have anything. The Ferris State product out of Traverse City, Michigan. Watches Mitchell move it up the boards. Boschman's out of the box. Ducks full strength. Comes right in front. Point blank chance. I don't know if that ever got to Anderson off the stick of Daniel Briere. And then hammered wide by Mitchell. It'll come around and out to the corner. Matt Duchene slashed off his stick, but he recovers in the corner with help from Mitchell. Duchene takes a hard bump there from Kessler. The puck's still loose, though, and Mitchell has it again. Got it to the net. Sticked away by Anderson. Front, along with Perry and Matt Bolesky. Bolesky drops down and rims it hard around. Vatanen sends it over for Fowler. Fowler finds Sammy in the slot. Lets it go. Hit the skate of Bolesky. The shot. Gives it up. Fanning on the one-timer was Boschman, who gets it back and shovels it through. Kessler behind the net for Raquel, trying to wrap it around, and Varlamov gets the whistle. I don't know if he ever got the puck. Real good-looking power play. They're 0 for 1 as Iginla brings it in on right wing. Area pass out of the reach of Mitchell, but he's able to get to it and put it behind the net for the veteran. Iginla risks it, and Anderson gobbles it up. Now Duchene knocks it down behind the net. And good job by Lindholm, who stayed with it, but has his pocket picked by Duchene. Comes in. Anderson takes that one off the mask.
He blocks out the sun.
Silverberg rims it hard around and in. Cogliano chops it along. Thompson is there. Nate Thompson from behind the net puts it right into the goal crease. Knocked away by Mitchell. McGinley waits. Now sends it in for the on-rushing Zach Redmond, the right-hand shooting defenseman. Kicks it up the wall. Duchesne tries to bring it in front. Gets a couple of chops at it. Anderson hangs on.
The chest of Kessler.
Thompson wins the draw. Fowler's shot hits Thompson. Thompson gets it through. Held by Varlamov. And Cogliano forces the issue. Lindholm stepped up, but it was played past him. Thompson covered his point. Now Holden, the defenseman, into the Anaheim zone, and his shot juggled and then held. The Avs going to need some help if they're going to get to the postseason, but they still holding out hope. 7 points back of Winnipeg for the second and final wild card spot coming into tonight as Stewart's wrist shot steered away through traffic by Anderson.
Well defended.
Anderson handles the long wrist shot from McLeod to the corner. McLeod able to track it down. He battles with Vatanen in front of the net. Stewart's shot gloved through traffic by Anderson. Now Perry stepped into by Nate Gennon. 10 seconds to go in the period. Wide open Wisniewski near circle to Prey. Bad angle shot, and it may have been tipped on the way. Holden hard around the boards, off of Wisniewski into the middle of the ice, and here's Ryan O'Reilly. Short-handed O'Reilly. Forced wide, still put it to the net, and a big save on the rebound by Anderson as he denied Tanguay.
Yeah, and his third period for the Ducks.
They turned it over in their own zone a number of times. Now 5-on-5 is Landeskog out of the box, and Getzlaf ahead to Perry, denied by Varlamov. No icing as Hayden knocks down Perry behind the Colorado goal. Maroon comes in. It's in his feet. And he's able to kick it free. Getzlaf right back to Perry behind the net. Corey Perry uses the net as a shield. Back to the forehand. Save Varlamov. The line, Vatanen walks it across. Fowler steps into it. And it's absorbed. And now they're stepping and fetching a bit in their own zone. Vatanen angles it across. And Varlamov. Mitchell ahead for Duchesne, and now joining the rush, it's Tyson Barrie. He'll rim it hard around and in. Avs get it back, fired in front, and they've tied the game.
What a pass. He's had those big forearms. He's hard on the puck. But this pass is just something to watch by Duchesne. I mean, he drills it. And it's right onto the tape of Jarome Iginla. He just leans down on that stick blade. The Ducks cannot tie him up. It's Matt Bolesky who's trying to get
it back to Perry behind the goal. Getzlaf shovels it on the backhand. Fowler open top of the right circle. Now gives it back to Vatanen, who loses it at the line. Look out, Cookout. Ryan O'Reilly shorthanded, approaches Anderson and scores.
Blue line. And Ryan O'Reilly, who never looks like he's a great skater. That puck was rolling, goes right over the stick of Vatanen. That's a tough break for him. But he actually pulls away from Vatanen in a quick move to the forehand. And just like that, the shorthanded goal gives Colorado the lead.
O'Reilly's first shorthanded goal of the season, is 13th overall.
And he had to look around Matt Bolesky to spot it.
Tanguay out of the box. The Avs full strength. Here's Fleischmann in the slot. Glove save, Varlamov. It at the line, and a long stretch pass off the stick of Yuri Sakac deep into the Colorado zone. He bumps with Nate Gennon, and the puck squirts to the middle as Dupre stepped up. Here's a chance. They score! Rickard Rakell!
Alive. And then you want to see some hands. Boy, what a finish by Rakell. Sakac is first, Rakell's in second, but there's Dupre who comes down, a little poke, creates some space, and what a shot. I mean, look at this shot. It is perfect. Barrie hit the deck, Gennon hit the deck, and Rakell fired it over.
Now Boschma from his own zone, and Vatanen sends it ahead off the stick of Getzlaf, so no icing. Holden pushed off the puck by Perry. Corey Perry from behind the net all the way to the line. Wisniewski, high wrist shot, blockered away behind the net. Swiped off his stick by Stewart. Getzlaf covers up. Perry settles it behind the goal. The Avs will let him stay there. He wants to bring it in front, tries to stuff it. Denied by Varlamov. Has it again, brings it in front again, pass across, and Maroon fan. 50-50 puck to the near boards, won by Vatanen, who gets it ahead and furthered on by Silverberg. Cogliano crashes in on Brad Stewart, who takes the worst of that. Thompson gets the puck back to Cogliano from behind the net. Backhands it off the stick of Varlamov, pops straight up in the air. Gay fans, Silverberg finds Fowler, open is Vatanen to the dot. Save Varlamov. Boy, just getting a stick in on a last-ditch effort was Ryan O'Reilly. He's been back there for 10 seconds.
They're going to bank the point.
Yep. And the Ducks are going to let him stay back there for 10 more. Landeskog picks it up, reverses it right back to him, and each team will take a point to overtime, where this one may or may not be decided. The boards Barry at the hash mark, holds it in, he overskates it, and Kessler able to nudge it ahead. Here's Silverberg into the Colorado zone. Kessler heads to the net, drops it off for Boschman with a shot. Save made by Varlamov with Kessler on the doorstep. Goes back. Plays it across, Holden into the high slot. Poked away from Stewart. Here's a breakaway. Corey Perry's got a man with him. Score! Put it.
Puck goes into the middle, and it's Sammy Vatanen that makes the play. It was Vatanen that was right in the grill of Brad Stewart, and he pokes it away from him. Good instincts from Vatanen. Corey Perry, boy, he knew what he was going to do all along. It's perfect. High glove, and the Ducks win in OT, and they keep rolling.